Today I'm going to share with you the magic question that works 100% of the time with a seller. Listen, you've got to make sure you're having the contacts and you're following a 4-step sales process, make sure you're getting appointments and presenting. But this question is going to allow you to set even more appointments with sellers. And I don't know if you're paying attention to today's real estate market, sellers and like a listing is even better than gold. The number one skill you got to develop in any market is the ability to get the deal. You get the deal, people will swarm to you. So let me share with you that question. When you know you're talking to a seller, you're going to say, hey, listen, if you knew 100% that by doing business with me, 2 things would happen. One is, not only do you sell your house, seller, second is you're gonna end up with way more money. I'm talking significantly more money in your pocket, bottom line, than you could get any other way. That's with or without an agent. And I know that's a big promise. If you knew it were true, would you even wanna hear more about it? And here's what they're gonna say. They're gonna give you one of 3 answers. Number 1 is like, yeah, I'd be crazy not to hear more about it. That's the answer you definitely want, and you're gonna lead in to the appointment setting mode, where you're gonna say something like, awesome, can I tell you what most people do? And they'll be like, whoa, tell me what most people do. And you're gonna say, hey, usually what most people do is they get in a Zoom meeting with me for about 30 to 40 minutes, and I share with you exactly how I do business. I think you'll be impressed. Worst case scenario, okay? You say it doesn't work for you, and you hang up on Zoom. What do you say? Are you willing to risk 30 minutes with me on Zoom talking about your house? That's how you lead in. And they're gonna say, well, yeah, I'll risk 30 minutes on Zoom with you. Great. Do early afternoons work or later afternoons even better? And then they're gonna pick early afternoon or later afternoon. They say, hey, later afternoon works even better for me. You're gonna say, great. Is that around 5 o'clock or what works usually for you in the evening? And they're gonna say, yeah, about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Great, I can come over, I can do today on Zoom about 5 o'clock, or we can do it Thursday at 5, which is just a little bit better for you. But see, your language is important because you're guiding them to set the appointment. The second answer they might give you during the magic question is no. And this is the insane in the membrane person you don't even want to talk with. And you're gonna just qualify, be like, oh, let me ask that question just a little different. I just want to make sure that absolutely you don't want to know how to put even more money in your pocket. You're willing to not put more money in your pocket, is that right? And they're gonna respond with like something like, nah, I don't want to hear about it. Or 2 is, I just don't believe you. Oh, I totally got it. Even if you don't believe me, if it were possible, would it be worth at least hearing about it? And if they say no again, you say, great, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. And you move on to the next call. Because it's not about converting everyone, it's about converting the nice saying people that are ready to do business with you, that are excited because you're excited. And the third answer, you'll hear a lot, which is a story like, oh, I'm gonna, list it with so-and-so, or oh, I'm gonna wait till after school gets out, or oh, I'm gonna try it by my owner, or oh, I'm gonna do it as a discount agent, or oh, I'm gonna sell it to an investor for cash, or oh, or oh, or oh. Here's the mistake that you're gonna make. You're gonna wanna try and rebuttal that objection. Don't do it. Don't answer the question. You're gonna just repeat and validate. Oh, I understand. You're gonna list it with a discount agent. I get it. Sounds like money's important to you, right? They're gonna say, yeah, what else is there? And I'm like, completely agree with you. Let me ask my question just a little bit differently. And here's how you do it. Ask the question over the same way. Listen, if you knew, John, that by doing business with me, 2 things would happen. 1 is you absolutely sell your house. And 2 is you end up with even more money. I'm talking significantly more money in your pocket, more than you could get any other way. That's with or without a discount agent or any other way possible. Would you even want to hear more about it? And be honest with me. And then that's when they'll come into sanity and they'll move into the yes. Most of the time, they'll move into the yes category. Here's what you got to remember in today's market though. The biggest fear also is, where will I move? So you gotta sometimes add in, listen, if you could actually sell your house and not end up homeless, would you even wanna hear more about it? So you make sure you get the right place and the most money out of your house. So just a little play on words so that you make sure to ease what their fears. You gotta remember, this market's crazy for everyone today. So make sure and go ahead and use this magic question. Click that like button down below, smash that subscribe button, and do all those fucking things you're supposed to do on YouTube when you're listening to a YouTube video. Make sure to check me out on Instagram, and we'll see you there.